Hi, everyone. This is Heidi from Aventuring Psychics giving you a shout out and a shout out to our psychic advisor, Jane Dowler. And everyone, we have a couple of days away from Valentine's. So I wanted to introduce some crystals that might help you in your Valentine's Day pursuit. One of the crystals that I want to start off with is basically green aventurine. And let me show you right over here. Now, the green aventurine is based upon what Jane and I named our own psychic business here, which is Aventurine Psychics. And this is a good starter crystal for your pursuit because it gets rid of any kind of murky thoughts or the mud that's in between of you trying to find uh, a direction or a pursuit to go into towards finding your Valentines and in any other efforts that you might be doing in your life as well. This just gets rid of all of the cobwebs and helps point you in a direction or get you in a centered way of thinking. What do I want to do? Which direction do I want to go into? What is important to me for finding my own Valentines? And what am I going to accept and what am I not going to accept? Another crystal that works really well that you might not expect to find in a crystal thing for the pursuit of your Valentines would be malachite. Malachite is a very strong, look at that green. Look how strong that looks. It's a strong crystal because it helps you when you're doing your meditation and you're going through a checklist in your head. You're getting rid of or you're finding out what bad habits or what bad patterns happen during your pursuit of possibly a relationship. So it's not necessarily you individually that's having the bad patterns. It could be something that just happens naturally and you need to be aware of it. An example, if someone that you are seeing is ordering your dinner, speaking for you, telling you that you're going to be doing this, that you would be happier doing that, that is a pattern. So you might want to pay attention to that and break that pattern and say, hey, I have a voice, I have an opinion. This is what I need to change in order to see what my own Valentine's and possible future is going to bring me. Now, something to help the malachite is something that I personally have picked, and this is amethyst. Look at this beautiful column right over here. The amethyst is works really well with your throat chakra. So it provides a way for you to speak for yourself. You find your voice, you find your confidence to speak. That's important. It's important in any kind of relationship that you are going to have. So keeping this on hand also is a great addition to your crystal collection into finding your Valentine. Another one that I like to add in there for all of these crystals is clear quartz. Now, as you probably all know and can guess, I am part of a crystal club and I do get crystals each month. And they do come in the form of just a crystal by themselves or the crystals makers, they put it in a lovely jewel. So when you are out and about and you want to have your crystals on you, if you have them in a bracelet form, like I have my tigers, and then we have the crystal, and also the aventurine, I have it in a ring form. You can wear these out, so you just don't have to have the loose tumble stones with you. You can adorn any kind of clothing, and you can mix and match. Whatever your instinct tells you to wear that day is what you're going to do. But I like to add the crystal quartz because that's a quartz that will speak to every single one of your crystals and make sure that malachite is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Your aventurine is supposed to be doing what it's doing. It is kind of like a herder, and it keeps the crystal's energies focused on what you want them and need them to do for you. after everything is said and done and it, you already have the result you want, you can clean your crystals, charge your crystals, and they're ready to do something else for you. That's an aragonite. That's a beautiful stone shaped as a heart, works really well in giving you patience and support. I just brought it out here because it's a heart shaped. Now, another crystal that I wanted to add in here, which everybody also loves, is something for you personally to let you know that you need to really be good to yourself and actually love yourself in order to put yourself out there for a new adventure of love and acceptance. This is your rose quartz. And this is what you use in divination. So it does the circle, it does the back and forth. It also, if you're looking also to find someone, it helps you find someone as well. On here, it has the 7 chakras. So it has 7 different crystals to work with your rose quartz. But remember, appreciating yourself and giving yourself good vibrations, you're able to put yourself out there for someone else. You're not going to be afraid to do it. So this gives you also a little bit of a boost of confidence. Another one that I had that is also here in a rose quartz, and it's lovely, a heart-shaped pendant. Really pretty. Does the same thing. And remember, everyone, your crystals don't need to be super large to do their job. Just a reminder. What I want to add and really makes me happy, so this is the reason why I added it onto your crystal gems for Valentine's, is citrine. Citrine, as you can see, has that it's a lovely, nice white quartz in the back. With the citrine, you have the yellow. So anytime that I see this, I always think of a lemon peel or an orange peel. And when you rip it in half, the fragrance that just comes out of each one of those peels really puts you in a good place. It's just really good for the brain because it just sets the mood for the day. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to do something. So I choose these as well as part of some of your crystals to have in your arsenal for Valentine's. Now, I also want to point out that if you do have a talisman of your own that you use, doesn't need to be a crystal, but it's important to you. It gives you luck. It gives you what it needs. Put that in there in your arsenal for your Valentine's Day crystals because it works for you. It's also proven itself, so you don't need to do much with it. Cleanse your crystals, charge your crystals. As you know, I like to use the full moon. Some people like to put it underneath water and have it absorb the energy of your palms. Cool water, not hot, not cold, something in between, okay? Because some of the crystals themselves don't react well with water, so you don't want to keep them underneath water for too long. Also, if you have an ohm bowl, sound is also a great cleanser. So this is the one that I also use, and because I'm holding it, just to make sure that you can hear a little bit. Nice gentle sound, good cleanser for your crystals. Um, Use what is comfortable for you. Don't keep your talismans away from something that makes you feel good and gives you confidence. Okay. So I wanted to point it out there that everybody have a wonderful weekend because it is the weekend. We're supposed to be getting some snow on Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday is Valentine's Day. So I hope your plans do not fall through because of our weather we have over here in New England. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And if you have any questions or if you want information about some more crystals, info@adventuringpsychics.com is where you can reach both myself as well as Jane. So everyone, enjoy your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.